Kusal, skill. Kusal, skill. Pandit Balkaram Shastri's wife, Maya, had long desired a necklace, and she had requested Panditji for it hundreds of times. However, Panditji kept making excuses. He never outright said that he didn't have the money that would have harmed his pride, so he would take refuge in arguments. Jewelry brings no benefit. Firstly, the metal is not pure, and then the jeweler charges exorbitantly, and the biggest issue is that keeping jewelry at home invites thieves. Taking on such a calamity for a moment's adornment is foolish. Poor Maya was not versed in logic. She would become speechless in front of such reasoning. She would become envious seeing her neighbors, but who could she complain to? If Panditji were more capable of hard work, the issue could have been resolved. But he was a lazy man, spending most of his time eating and resting. Listening to his wife's harsh words was tolerable, but reducing his sleep was out of the question. One day, when Panditji returned from school, he saw that Maya was wearing a gold necklace around her neck. The glow of the necklace made her face shine. He had never seen her look so beautiful before. He asked, "Whose necklace is this?" Maya replied, "It belongs to the lady next door, the one who lives with Babuji. I went to visit her today, saw this necklace, and liked it very much. I wore it to show you. Now make me one just like this." "Pandit, you unnecessarily brought someone else's necklace. What if it gets stolen? You would have to make a new one, and on top of that, we'd be defamed." "Maya, then I will get a similar one made. It weighs 20 dollars. Pandit, again with the same stubbornness. "Maya, when everyone else wears one, why shouldn't I?" "Pandit, if everyone jumps into a well, will you jump too? Think about it, making this necklace will cost 600 rupees right now. If we keep interest at 1 rupaya per 100, in 5 years, 600 rupees will turn into around 1000 rupees. But in 5 years, your necklace will barely be worth 300 rupees. What joy is there in wearing a necklace at such a loss? Return the necklace, have your meal, and rest peacefully." Saying this, Panditji went outside. At night, suddenly Maya shouted, "Thief, thief! Oh no, there's a thief in the house, I am being dragged away." Panditji woke up in shock and said, Where? Run, run. "Maya, he went into my room. I saw his shadow." "Pandit, bring the lantern, grab my stick." "Maya, I'm too scared to even get up." Several men from outside called, "Panditji, is there a burglary? Has someone broken in?" "Maya, no, he climbed down from the roof. I woke up and found him bending over me. Oh, God, he's taken the necklace. I fell asleep wearing it, and the wretch snatched it from my neck. Oh, God. Pandit, why didn't you take off the necklace?" "Maya, how was I to know that this disaster would strike tonight?" "Oh, God. Pandit, what's the use of wailing now? You should blame yourself. That's why I always said that not all times are the same. You never know what may happen. Now do you understand? Check, did he take anything else?" The neighbors arrived with a lantern. They searched every corner of the house, checked the roof, looked in the outhouse, but there was no sign of the thief. A neighbor, "This must be the work of someone familiar." Another neighbor, "A burglary never happens without an inside informer. Did he take anything else?" "Maya, no, nothing else is missing. All the utensils are in place. The box is still locked. If the scoundrel had to steal, why didn't he take my own things? But it was someone else's item. How will I face them now?" "Pandit, now have you enjoyed the jewelry?" "Maya, oh God, this disgrace was destined." "Pandit, I kept explaining, but you didn't listen. In no time, 600 rupees are gone. Now let's see how God saves us." "Maya, if they had taken every single straw of my house, I wouldn't have been so distressed. The poor woman had just gotten it made." "Pandit, I know very well, it was $20, wasn't it?" "Maya, she said it was exactly $20. "Pandit, well, what can you do now?" "Maya, I'll say it was stolen. How will they know? No one's going to steal for them." "Pandit, your house lost the item, you'll have to return it. They won't care whether a thief took it or you hid it. They won't believe it." "Maya, where will I get that much money from?" "Pandit, Somehow, it will have to be arranged. Otherwise, how will our honor be saved? But you made a big mistake. Maya, even God couldn't bear to see me wear a borrowed item. I was cursed, or else what joy did I get from wearing it for just a moment? I'm just unlucky. Pandit, what's the point of regretting now? Just sit quietly and tell the neighbor not to worry. We won't rest until we return it. Pandit Balkaram now became constantly worried about how to arrange for the necklace. If he simply ignored the situation, there would be no issue. The neighbor would eventually have to accept it. Who could force a Brahmin to pay? But Panditji did not want to sell his Brahmin dignity at such a low price. Leaving aside his laziness, he dedicated himself wholeheartedly to earning money. For 6 months, he neither recognized day as day nor night as night. He gave up his afternoon nap and stayed up late into the night. Earlier, he only taught at one school. Aside from that, he considered all other occupations inappropriate for a Brahmin. But now, after returning from school, he would go to one place in the evening to narrate the Bhagavad Katha, stories of the Bhagavad Gita. After returning from there, he would stay up until 11 or 12 at night, making birth charts and annual predictions. In the morning, he would go to the temple to recite the Durga Ji part. Seeing Panditji's hard work and dedication, Maya sometimes regretted the trouble she had brought upon him. She worried that he might fall ill, as his body was becoming weaker. This concern started to trouble her as 5 months passed. One evening, as she was about to light the lamps, Panditji came home, pulled a small bundle from his pocket, threw it in front of her, and said, "Here, today I am free from your debt." Maya opened the bundle, and inside was a gold necklace. Its glow, its beautiful craftsmanship, made her heart flutter. A glow of happiness appeared on her face. She looked at him with tear-filled eyes and asked, "Are you giving it happily or with resentment?" "Pandit, what difference does it make? The debt had to be paid, whether with joy or resentment." "Maya, this is not a debt." "Pandit, then what is it?" "Maya, it's not a revenge either." "Pandit, then what is it?" "Maya, it's a token of your love." "Pandit, so, does that mean I have to get another necklace made to settle the debt?" "Maya, no, the necklace wasn't stolen. I made a false commotion." "Pandit, what? Are you telling the truth?" "Maya, yes, I'm telling the truth." "Pandit, on my oath?" "Maya, I swear on your feet." "Pandit, so, you tricked me with your kavshal skill." "Maya, yes." "Pandit, do you know what your kavshal skill cost me?" "Maya, more than 600 rupees? "Pandit, far more. I had to sacrifice my personal freedom for it."